Hey guys, we're in Starscape, and I'm a little bit late to this, but like about four days ago, Starscape had a big update called Echoes of the Past. We should probably leave this. So yeah, pilots tiring of the vast emptiness of the interplanetary space, we have begun to focus their attention closer in on the world of the galaxy. The rings, though dangerous to navigate, hold promise of great fortune. But as pilots have ventured in closer in towards their planet and their rings, they have begun to discover echoes of the galaxy's past. A past which has long since been forgotten. You too can seek these echoes. All it takes is a planet probe and a little luck. So I've not found an X. So like there's like two anomalies you can find. A deposit R, which spawns ore, and it spawns pretty good ore, like a lot of superior and pristine ore of Reknite, Coralite, and Gallium. But I've not found any like Axnite or Narcor and stuff in them. So nothing like that. But yeah. And then there's like X anomalies, which are like, I don't really know, they're pretty cool. It's like an ancient anomaly thing, and basically there's like these ancient drones you have to fight, and you can find a beacon, and then if you go look where the beacon is, like it leads to a certain spot, and then you have to fight more drones, and then you can get like ancient weapons, which are basically like tier 6. They're better than tier 5 weapons, and they're not as hard to get, I'm pretty sure. So all you really have to do is just find an X anomaly and then a beacon. But beacons are selling for so much for some reason, I don't know why. But my friend got this, so basically in here, my Justice, I have an ancient coil gun M, my friend gave it to me, pretty epic. He also has a ancient chain gun that I might use. For some reason, in the item directory, it does not have ancient weapons. It's very strange why it doesn't. Like, I don't know if there's supposed to be like secret items or something that aren't in the item directory, or he just forgot to add them or something, but it's not there. But basically, there's 30 new things, and they're kinetic. So they do 0.6 damage shield, but they do 25% more of the hull. So they do 40% less shield damage, but 25% more hull. So they're pretty good. They even out, especially since most ships have more hull than shield anyway. So And level 1 turret, it fires pretty slow. I think they're all 7 rate of fire. Yeah. But they do like railgun 1, 140, 155, 170, 185, and then 200. And I'm pretty sure the ancient one does like 250 or something. The ancient one's pretty good. I mean 250, yeah, that's pretty good. But it's kind of, I'll show you how they fire in a little bit. Then the railgun M that does a ton of damage, 380, 415, 450, and then 485 per hit. And it has a fire rate of 6, so it's pretty good. It's pretty slow, but I mean it's a lot of damage. It's only 48 DPS, which is pretty bad for like that high of a weapon. But yeah, then where is the other stuff? Oh yeah, they also had strip miners. I'll show that later, but yeah. And then they also had coil guns, which are a lot like, okay, so I forgot to mention this, but rail guns are like beams. Coil guns are like turrets. I mean cannons, and then like the chain gun is like flak or repeater. I think repeater actually. Coil gun, it does pretty good damage. You can just see the stats here and pause it if you want, but yeah, coil gun, yeah, they do pretty good damage, and they're good for killing drones, and they do a ton of damage to hull. So I might get one on my destroyer, and yeah. And then where is this last stuff? Chain. No, I was on the chain gun. Yeah, I didn't. Okay, whatever. But like, yeah. Yeah, okay, I'll just show you shooting them now. But yeah, so basically, here is the coil gun. It's kind of like cannon. It fires a little slower, but it does a little more damage. And the DPS is a tiny bit lower, but it does make up for it because it'd be pretty good to have a mix of cannons and coils, because the cannons can shred the shield, and when the shield's gone, the coils completely shred hull. So yeah, and then okay, so here's the chain gun. Yeah, so it's like a minigun, and it fires for a while before it like has to cool down. I don't know how long it is exactly, but yeah. It just fires for a long time. And it does okay damage. I mean, the turret does move pretty fast, so it's good for taking down little, like, destroyers. I mean, not destroyers, little fighters, like drone fighters and stuff. And then we have our railgun, which you have to charge up. You have to hold it down and then charge, and right when they turn red, you can fire. And then you can hold it as long as you want before you fire. And then, like, it's like a big circle thing too, like you can see it there. And you can just aim at somebody and then fire and try to hit them and snipe people, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the range of it is. I don't know if it says the range here. I could check. Let's say like the range. Maximum range 5. Okay, so it's like the same as 5,000 is the same as beam. So yeah. So that's basically that. Now I'm gonna go show you the main part of the update. I mean, this is a pretty big part, the new weapons and stuff. But I'm gonna show you the main part, which is probably the planetary rings. So yeah. Okay, so the next part, I got my Ozark out. So basically, they added 2 more types of miners, precision and strip. Strip miners mine fast, but like they don't auto collect a lot of ore, and precision miners mine slower, still faster than the tier 3s though, but they collect 90%, and strip only collect 50%. And then I'll show you the new tractor lock feature, which is pretty cool. But basically, this is the part where you can warp into the ring. So we're aligning. And yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, the new improved map you can see, but yeah, you can see like that stuff. But yeah, with warping in, this looks very cool. Probably the coolest part. Like, look at this. And then we're gonna go in the ring. Everything's gonna get fogged out and stuff. Like, look at this. This is so cool. And there's like these big asteroids and stuff. This is only inferior because we're obviously at the Citadel. But yeah, just look at that. That is so cool. The planets are also more round now. So yeah, it looks pretty realistic. Feels like we're actually in space, and yeah. I mean, the Citadel's planet is like blue and looks really nice. And you can see like, if you like put your camera in it, you can see like all the dust particles moving and stuff. Like, we'll see that. But like, yeah, right here. Like, you can see like the little particles moving and stuff. Yeah, it's pretty cool. But basically, the new, let me back up a little bit so I can show you this. Pretty cool. So basically, yeah, the new beams, they lock on. And then the tractor beam is very cool because this is what it does now. If it drops some ore, you can press F on it and it'll automatically collect. And you can like keep pressing F on them. You don't have to wait, and it keeps like lining them up. So yeah, it is. If it drops a big bunch, I'll show you. But like, let me wait for it to drop a couple. Okay, so if you just select them, so it like keeps it on them until they turn green, which basically means they're on course to hit your ship. So yeah, as you can see, it just automatically collects them and puts them on course to go into your ship. And this makes mining so much easier. It is so nice. It is so much easier to mine now. Like, oh my goodness. You can just keep doing that. But that's basically all I wanted to show you for this part. I'll go. There's new probes. So if you go to inventory, I have some equipped right now. But yeah, I have the system probes. They look different now, and then planet probes. I'll show you how they work. You obviously can't use probes inside the Citadel, but I'm gonna go warp out, and then I'm gonna go show you what like it looks like and stuff. Okay, so basically what you can do, I'm at Belemo right now. It's like 130 Concord. I don't know, as there's so many like SE members here, but I'm launching a system probe, and yeah, so you launch that, and you can see planets with rings. You can just go to those, and when it'll like show anomalies and stuff. Or you can just do this. So you take out the system probe. There's no anomalies remaining, but you can. But that's like system anomalies. There's still planet anomalies. Nothing there, I don't think. Actually, there might have been something No, I don't think it was. It'll like show a question mark above it, like it'll just pop up for a second. Yeah, see that? It made a different sound and question marks popped out of it. So I don't know what planet that is. I think that's planet... I don't know. Nothing there. I wish it like highlighted in a different color if there's something there, so it's a little easier to tell. Let's go to here. Like you just hover the scanning probe over it and it scans the planet. As you can see, there's nothing at that one. Okay, there's... I'm guessing that's planets 9 and 6. Actually, no, not 6. No, is it? Is that planet 6? I think it is planet 6. Okay, so there's nothing there either. So we can just abandon probe. We can do that now. And yeah, planet 6 and 9, there's stuff there. So we can just warp to planet 6. Might take a little bit because we're kind of far away. And there's gonna be anomalies there. So as you can see, there's 30 here, and there's 2 here, and there's none of any of the other ones because like there's no question marks or anything. I'm pretty sure you can find anomalies at planets where there's no stuff, where there's no rings. But I don't know. I don't think they can be deposits. So these are probably all gonna be deposits. There's a possibility they won't. Let me equip my planet probe real quick, because yes. So what you do is when you get to the place, we're almost here. Yes. So you get your planet probe out. It's pretty cool. It's green. And you send it out, and yeah, as you can see, it kind of just like warps off. It's pretty cool. And you can't move it at all. It automatically goes to it. So that is an R. So that's just a resource. I'll warp and show you it. I don't know if we're gonna get any X's. An R. I mean, maybe there's so many SE members because there is an X here. An X anomaly. But nah, it's just all R's. But we can warp to it. And you can warp to it. When you're in the rings, you can't warp to different planets. You can only warp back to the warp hub, which is like the main part of the planet. So yeah. So yeah, very cool. This is all green. This actually looks pretty sick. Yeah. This looks pretty sick. Might have to take a screenshot. Yeah, I'm about to take a screenshot of that. Like a very sicko mode. So this is some Electronite, some normal Electronite. If you go further, because this is a secure system, if you go like the wild space, it's like all pristine and superior ores. And there's much more. Let's go to wait, which one's closer? Not M, N. Let's just go to actually no, let's go to the ring. And then we'll go to 165. So yeah, just checking out these systems. Let's see what's at the ring. So each planet with like a ring, it has a ring you can warp to. It's usually some ores and then like gel and stuff can spawn here and stuff. And you can mine here if you want. It's not really that good. It'd be better if you just mined out a thing. This is the one we're going to, right? 165, yeah. Oh yeah, you can also see planet stats and stuff. It's pretty cool. It like tells you if the atmosphere is dense. It tells you if it's habitable. It tells you the temperature. It says it in Kelvin for some reason. It says how many satellites it has for some reason. I don't know why you need to know that. This is just another like Recnite resource. I'm guessing it's probably just normal Recnite. I mean, we can go check, but it's probably just normal Recnite. It's just normal Recnite. Okay, let's go to 661, right? No, it's not 661. Cancel that. It's 27. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I doubt there's gonna be anything there. This is like halfway around the planet, so like, Rainbow, we'd be going around this entire planet. Ooh. And there's not really much here, so we just go back to the warp hub. Yeah, going back to the warp hub. Cool, cool, cool. And yeah, we were just like in that little middle part of the ring. We weren't even that far on the outside of it. But yeah, nothing really there. Let's warp to planet 9 then, because that had stuff in it. Alright, it's planet 9. Yeah, planet 9. You can see on the side if they have rings too. And this one only has 2, but I wonder why there's so many SE members here. There's gotta be like an X anomaly or something. That's like the only way there's gonna be so many people, right? Where? No, we're like right there. Possibly. Here we go. And we're about to exit warp, and here we go. Let's send one of these out. Where even is a planet? Oh, it's above us. Pretty cool. Let's see what's here. It is an R. It's called a aberration maybe. I don't know why it's called that instead of anomaly. This Mar R things. I mean, this is basically the update. There's a whole nother ancient, like a whole bunch of ancient stuff, but I've not found one. I'm pretty sure they're pretty rare. My friends have found them, but I haven't, and I've searched like all the way in wild space and stuff, and not found anything. And we're going into the rings right now, but nothing really here. Let's just go to this ring. I mean, the light cruise is very cool, also like not complaining here. I mean, look, we're just kind of going on the planet, like, come on. There's all these particles and stuff around. It makes it look so much better. It's a little laggy when you warp in, but I mean, it does have to load all these asteroids, because I'm pretty sure in systems they actually unload stuff now. What's that other one we gotta go to? 152. Let's go. Meow. Here we go. Yeah, I wonder why all these SE people are here. I mean, I'm not worried because it's a secure system, so they can't like hurt me or anything. But yes. Oh, this one's further out in the rings, I think, right? Yeah, a little bit. Actually, nah, it's really not. What's here? Some more random stuff. Yeah. So if I find an X aberration or whatever they're called, I'm just gonna call them anomalies. If I find one, I'll tell you guys. But I haven't found any yet, and I'll make a video on it if I do. But yeah, that's basically the video. I mean, yeah, this update is very sick and very hyped for a while. The new war light cruise and all that stuff is so cool. There is also a new war mod called like light jump or whatever, and I don't have one. I probably should have showed you one, but meh. And yeah, that's basically the end of the video, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.